into my life. Oh yes. Just move some things over. Just getting things started. All right. Oh. There we go. You guys can see me from there, right? I can see anybody. Oh. There we go. All right. Today we are going to work with first the ball. So grab that. Pause the video if you come into the live afterwards. Let's see. Let me get one of those things. All right. So we will go ahead and get started on this one right here. So grab your ball. Thank you. You should already have it. Once you get to the live, I'm going to make sure that you're able to see me right. There we go. So we're going to be working the ball in these areas, your rhomboids, all right? And we're going to be pretty much rolling it back and forth in this direction, in that direction, these directions, probably do some rotations, all right? Circular motions. We're going to try to get up into that area. And so we need to get behind the scapula and by shortening and then to go to lengthening. All right, so once we're in shortened, we're going to work it, lengthen, and work it. All right, so make sure you lie down. Fine. Roll over a bit by tilting your body up. Breathe in. And now what we're going to do is you can pretty much see me there. Good. That's all you need to see. Good, good. Now, where I just got my, body tilted into it and just getting a little bit of pressure. And then I want to give it a lot of pressure. I want to keep my arm up. We want to breathe and keep it at, elbow pointing directly. So we want to, about balance. Welcome in and get your therapy ball, roll around. So we're going to get it right there in the back of the scapula, and open up that arm, lengthening as we push in and roll. Push in and roll. Using your spine to do the rolling. Good. Yeah. Keeping your head relaxed. Do not tense any neck muscles through the process at all of your therapy. I'm going to move my arm here. We're going to open it up another way. I'm only going to be doing this video today for 30 minutes. So, so we can spend a little bit of time together working. Now you see I'm just inching up, just inching down, holding into it. As you can see, I got the ball in there. And let's get closer and closer and closer. There we go. Yeah, you can't see it anymore. Darn it. That's fine. There we go. Turning your head in that direction. Make sure it's relaxed. Breathing. Squeeze. Rolling that ball. Now let's get right onto the scapulae. So how we do it is just roll, 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 turning your body into that direction. And now you can see where I have it, right there on top. Putting my own body weight, I'm doing a crunch. Now keeping my arm up. That way I'm not holding this arm up. I'm using this arm to hold it up. Breathing, because you need to use the shoulder into it. Rotating. Use the elbow. If you watch my videos, use the elbow and rotate. Rotate. Get into that delt. Rolling into that delt. Make sure your head is relaxing, you're not straining it. And the ball rolled out. Breathe, lie flat on your back. And what we want to do is the other side. So let's go ahead and do that other side. There we go. Perfect. Don't worry if you can't reach it there, just put the ball there and then put your body on it. All right, that's pretty much all you have to do. And just roll around. I'm just letting my body fall into that ball. If you've been doing this for a while, you pretty much know what to tackle. If you're new to this, you just have to go back and forth. Now I'm gonna get my elbow back up there. And why we have it is because if we do this, the muscle is moved and it's tightened. This loosens up and this closes in. This opens up, moving the scapula out of the position, and we roll. I'm just going to hold easily. Nice right there. Gonna inch up a bit. Inch up a bit. We can go all the way down our back if you want, if you got time for it. Today's focus is the most important at the moment for everyone who needs this done. All right, I'll host more lives. Just roll onto that ball. If you have to arch your back upwards, to get and push it back down, lower back up, lower back down. Remember the first steps that I did with the other side are the same. Use your spine, strengthening, conditioning, mobilizing the spine. Oh, that's a good spot. Ah. It's okay to hold and then rotate again. It's easier just to go left, right, left, right. Going in circles is pretty hard. It's best to just roll in one direction for a while with the pressure. We still got so much good amount of time. It's only 4:06, so it's only been 6 minutes in. That's great. And we're already accomplishing some goals here. You see I'm just like arching, and I was like rotating, arching up. If you need to, hold your head and rotate. And fall your head and let your head fall. I want this mostly done with your head on the ground. I want this, and then opening. We're going to rotate easily. Rotate easily. Make sure we easily rotate onto the ball, basically right here in this direction. And we're going to get up and around this entire scapula region. And we got in, just like I did to the other side. Just put your arm in there. Roll back and forth. We are basically doing side crunches, coring our side and side crunches. Might as well do two things at once. And crunch inside, crunch your side. We are strengthening and conditioning, moving our body around. People don't normally do anything like this. And breathing. Always breathe. Good breaths. You can also get into that tricep. Hello there, thank you for coming in. You can watch this all live later as well after it's been, after the live is done, 24 hours, it should be public. There we go. This is the ball I used. Really nice, has a give, nice good softness there. You could use a lacrosse ball, you know. It's got more tension and much more harshness to it. This is a little bit softer for one of these tiger balls. You can find this linked to my website in the link tree. Let's go ahead and hydrate. Grab your peanut. We're going to move on to the next thing. Now, if you want to pause the video, get that lacrosse ball or ball into your lower back, into your glutes, but we're going to be doing another video on that as well. Don't worry. Today is about the upper back between the shoulder blades. Make sure we're upright. Turn this on to vibrate. Lay down. Lay down into it. Start at the mid back. I always start at the mid back. Right here is a good level. This is a level that basically is a problematic on almost everybody, is in this area because of all the slouching into the phones, into the computers, into your work, into your books, into your papers, into your own watch. You know, when you should be doing this with your watch, you should be doing this with your phone. You should be doing not this, none of this. It should all be like this and roll. Keep those arms up. Keep those arms up. See, first we use the ball. And if you don't have a peanut roller yet, just keep using the ball until we get to the theracane. Okay? And roll. Just putting pressure there. Keeping those elbows up in the air. Keep them closed in. See, they're touching. So that way it opens those up, opens your whole rhomboids up into its final length. So that way, you can also hold your head into a crunch. My glutes are barely skimming the ground. Just lower them when you need to reset. Try not to let the head be up too high. Keep it balanced at a good level. This is too much. Ooh, this is intense. I'm used to it though. You'd probably be like, oh, this is intense. But it is intense. Oh, I'm going pretty much up to my mid, down to my mid, getting closer to my, breathe correctly. Do not blow out the breath. Exhaust the breath. That's letting it out. It's okay to groan through it if it's intense, or vibrate through it if you got the vibrating one, which I do. It's all about just holding into it. Ooh, go to it. Put your arms down here, and putting your arms here will help you lighten the load and balance yourself and stabilize yourself, and just, you know, keep walking up. I'm staying on my, see, I lose my elbows, a lot more pressure on it. I'm out of space. We do got some good amount of time, so we're gonna just go down to our lumbar and just to the tailbone and back up, using your elbows and your body. We must balance ourselves, teeter on it, teeter on your teeter and lower. I'm right there at the lower mid. Let's go to upper mid. Getting used to it, getting used to it. And lower. Breathing. Raise those elbows, get to your rhomboids, get to those elbows. Roll, pressurize. Keep your head down at least. Just put that pressure in there, because this will be great before we get to the theracanes, because we softened it all up. Oh, get into those traps. Get into those traps. Woo. Oh, nice stretch. Hold on to your head. And then rise. And rise. After that, get off it the easiest way possible to not hurt yourself. Let's do a few stretches. Let's go. Let's go ahead and cross. Straighten your back. Make sure you're arched. Make sure you're balanced. Make sure your head is soft. Turn your head to the left. Turn your head to the right. Pointing the chin the other direction. Center. Look up. Look down. Look down. Crunching down. Breathe. Rise. Rise that chin into the air. Arching, arching. Arms into the air. Elbows back. Breathe. Breathe. Relaxing the head. Relaxing. Make sure it's good. Make sure it's relaxed. Release. Move those elbows in and out. Let's go ahead. Elbow up and elbow down. Let me show you. This way. Elbow up and elbow down. Make sure your hands and fingers. Stretch this way. Let me go ahead and change that. There you go. Stretch this way. Stretch this way. And pull. Stretch this way. Stretch again. Keeping these relaxed. Stretching there. Keeping these relaxed. There we go. Rotate. We are improving our body. There we go. Rotating. Always my videos. Always do multiple amount of rotating. All right. Let's get that theracane. And hydrate. Make sure you're breathing. All right. Grab your theracane. We're going to be using this guy. And let's go ahead and start with the traps. Make sure that you are not wearing any necklaces. And then we're going to that's better. We are going to put pressure here. And pressure here is going in this direction. And you use your elbow to go back and forth. Pressure here now to go downwards, pressurizing, gravitizing in that direction. Breathe and straighten, relaxing, straightening, and gravitizing down all at the same time. Breathing, gravitizing, and gravitizing. As you can see here, I'm here and I'm going down into that muscle. I started here with the muscle, and now I'm down into the muscle. There we go. Now rise and down. We are following the scapula. So I got it at that edge of the scapula. See right there. It's right there. It's pretty much between trap and here. And rise. I'm not on the bone. I'm like just next to it. All right. That's where we start. We don't want nowhere near that yet. We just want to be next to it, but not really touching it. You know. And use your shirt to use it as a glide, so that way you're gliding. And then pressurizing down and go up with both elbows, both down with both elbows, both up, both elbows, down, both elbows, up, slow, pressure this way, and then go up and down. And then open that elbow, and I'll show you how I did that. All right, your elbow is here. You're going to come here and open that scapula. You want to move it all the way over that direction. And then pressure down. Staying upright. Don't crunch in. Don't do any of that. You need to be here where it's supposed to be. And then row. And we are just going over the muscle, nice and good. This is what just take your time, readjust where it needs to be, and start all over. Get closer to the spine, all right, and small movements. Small and then back and forth. And move up an inch, or actually a quarter of an inch. Same thing. Oops. Try not to use a wooden one that might crack doing some of those moves, because that's just how weak it is at the point. I'll mention cracking. You may have heard that. I'm right next to the microphone. See, a little creak in this thing. I mean, it feels great and all, but it has a weak point because it put it together right here. Seriously. I may have to undo this wood glue. That way I don't think it'll crack it, wood glue it, just for looks now. I can't really take it apart. Why would they do that? Anyways, they put a very, a center. These guys, it's very, has a weak point, center weak point. All right, especially I can't do this much unless you got like those fiberglass theracanes or full wooden ones, real wooden ones. Use that. So let's go ahead and swap over, and we'll see what time it is. Great, let's swap over and work on our other rhomboids. Let me hand just face this way. That way you got another clear view. I'm going to change my position. You guys keep moving. I'm just starting exactly where I started on the other one. I'm just working on the muscles that I feel that I need to work on. You do the same. It might not be the same place. You may want to start up here, and then go small movements. That does feel so good. I'm going to show you some trap areas here to do. And then after the video, when I'm cutting off, I already showed you what to do with the left one. Do that to the right. We're going to be doing trap now up here. So we're going to come here. We're going to go in this direction. We're going to place it there. And going down, diagonally down into that trap. And then turn. You see how I'm turning? That's right, we're going left and right. It actually moves it a good inch. We find our spot, and then you see how I'm doing that with my elbow. Good. Bracing here. And I'm just doing a nice, good swing movement. And you also go back up and down. And you can also now, if you want to, really terrorize it. You're like, oh yeah, that works too. So now I'm going to show you a new move now. You know, we thought we were going to do the same thing. You already know, just watch the video again if you forgot any of these moves. So, okay, this is more exerting. And going slow is good too. Put pressure into it, and now you can just move your shoulder if you wanted to, just like put pressure into it, and you know, get that elbow in and out without really moving the theracane. You know, you can try that to see if it's going to help out that tension that you have in there. You know, there's multiple ways to do this, and try to work out that knot that's been really just getting at you. You know. Now we have a little bit of occipital time. Let's go ahead and just work that on. Get that in there as you want to. You're saying, oh my gosh, I need to get that. So like I said, I'm going to be doing some other things before we end this live broadcast and video. And that way you can get as much knowledge as you possibly can. Make sure you also do this to the other side. I will not be balancing this for you by doing both sides and making this a very longer video than it has to, you know. Just make sure you're breathing and you're upright and you're getting that pressure in. Relaxing, and go ahead and bring it up, and then I'm resting this cane on my shoulder. Breathing. Like I said, when you're using your arms like this, you're constantly constricting them, constantly using the muscles. So make sure you're properly breathing, or you're going to lose energy fast. Full breaths, not little tiny sleepy breaths. We don't do sleepy breaths. Now that felt so much goodness. All right, see the time? Great, we got 3 minutes. We're going to do some floor work. We're going to slide down with the theracane. I did tell a client that I'll do a few of these. And what we're going to do is use the theracane like gravity. And now we get down there and left up. Oh, and you can just pretty much just leave it there for a good moment too, because it kind of like gets right in there really well. Oh, really see. There we go. And I'm just like getting it right up in there. And here we go. And you can do the exact same technique as I showed you when you're sitting right out to get right in there. Now this is basically where you can actually do circles. Yep. Because it's much easier to do it when you're using it like a crowbar. Yeah. Make sure you also get the other side after we are done with this video. We got one more minute maybe? Yeah, one more minute. All right. Oh, here, what do you got to do here? What you want to do is wrap it like this on your hair, lower your head, and just use it like a crowbar. Oh, you're not even, oh, you don't see it? There we go. So we have it like this, put it like a cane like this, put it on the opposite end, and just lay your head right on there, and just get the power. Don't put too much pressure on it, just enough. Make sure it's stable, and then you can also move your head back and forth. This is a good way to breathe through it and get it as well, nice and easy. And then adjust. There we go, stable. Make sure it's stable. You get right into that cranial. There we go. I'm hoping you guys can see a good video of that. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow and comment too on whether this is what's working. Find out what's working for you. Keep watching to get more information. I'll be going through the entire body and all the videos as much as possible. I'll be making enough videos. Hopefully we've gone through the entire body. You guys take care. Keep up with the self-therapy and get feeling good, all right? Listen to your body, listen to how it should feel and what you need to do to get it better, okay? That's the reason why I host these videos and coach people with the therapy they need. I need this too, and this feels so great. I'm getting that occipital really well. It feels so good. Well, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day, and you know what to do. Take care, and watch my other lives.